I do not think I'm going to vote this election, not because there's any real deterrent, but because there's no real incentive for me to vote. I really don't think that going through all that trouble is going to make that much of a difference. I feel like whichever way I cast my vote, like the election is pretty much already determined in either state I could vote in. I do think that if it was simpler, I would spend more time like looking at the issues. So I think there are some that I could have some personal stake in. I'm trying to figure out my stance, but I feel like, from going to college, back home, I feel like all my friends were of one opinion, and then going to college, all my friends were also of one opinion, but like an opposite opinion, so I'm kind of torn between the two. You can't get all of your issues across, you have to like choose some, but then neglect others. The education, the healthcare. One issue I would have to go Democratic, the other one I would go Republican, and I don't like that. I do want to like take part in those conversations, it's just, it's hard to find the time sometimes. There's nothing right now pushing me to be like, I have to go out there and vote. Maybe if I was more informed of the issues, or had more of a person. I just really don't think my vote would make any sort of difference. That's basically the only reason I'm not going through all the trouble to vote. I think that voting is a good thing. I think we're lucky to have it, and I guess it might just be laziness on my part, but I think that, I do think it's a good thing. I do think you should vote. It's like, I wouldn't say anything against, like I wouldn't be like, no, don't vote. I just would never say that. I think that voting is good. I just guess I have to make more of an effort for myself, which I guess is kind of hypocritical and bad, but I would say yes to vote.